Concepts form patterns because anything and everything can be seen as a quantification, because anything and everything that exists is a quantification, a variation in size relative to the design of the pattern behind it, the atomic structure forming the atomic pattern mantle where rests the static output of the equation unstable on a timescale greater which appears stable now in the fabric of relation relative to now as a whole. But relative to now plus 1, it's changing. For every m in the element of m where m is a moment, m plus 1 differs from m, and every m minus n from n equals 1 to infinity in the sequence preceding it. Therefore, there are no duplicates in the set of m moments, but moments are just our interpretation of what is, what exists at any moment. Therefore, life is irrational, a non-repeating sequence of essentially random elements determined by those preceding it. So as a whole, the shape is never the same, but is shaped by the rhythm of the matter that remains, swirling patterns in the very grain of what exists. My proof is partial, but the stretch is marginal. Alas, a flawless proof cannot be made, because logic itself is ever changing, based on the place in existence it pertains to, based on the rate at which the axioms are changing. Your logic is correct today, but tomorrow waning, folding, just as the words today find a way to crease your ear and hit your brain, in a million years will have no place. The words themselves are weak and fragile, each meaning they hold is meek and rabbled, tightly around one tiny little definition, boldly stepping in to map a puzzle larger than sounds can capture when muttered, but still we found we can trap one down and still another, string together and then discover we've mapped part of existence into the wondrous, blundering, mad ravings of the words we keep saying, but never the whole. Never the whole, right? For we can't even experience the whole, right? But wait. A word that we say, a memory that may pertain to an experience that we had, we saved. In this way, parts of the experience stick and then stay. On so many days, a happening occurs quite the same, rehearsing themselves by existing near the brain, the human, the computer. Unusually abstract, we commuters of the past and the future, of place and time, of body and of mind. Unusually on track, we confusers of the nature and the movement, we the few, the vessels, the containers of the universe, computing what it's putting forth, and using for a purpose worth a tangent here upon the earth. But let us stop and use it for noting that there is much, much more. And whether or not we come to know it exactly is neither a matter that matters or even rational, for at the least we can revel in the evidence and what it is that we can know. And what we can know of everything is this: everything is changing, nothing ever lasts. There's no end of future, there's no beginning of past. Time is a phenomena contingent upon the human looking glass. And when we should go, the experience of time the universe will no longer know. But surely, my friends, the patterns still go. The patterns still go whether we watch them or not. Surely, my friends, we ceasing do not cease the whole flow. Surely, my friends, the patterns still go. Everything is changing, nothing ever lasts. Watch it as it changes in your human looking glass, and when we should go, we shall no longer know that everything is changing, that the pattern is on track, though everything will be changing, because nothing ever lasts.